of my favorite vendor partners other than you guys is a VA firm that will run your entire office up to 35 roofs a month for $7,500 a month. That's the one salary. They will run the entire office start to finish. Your sales reps can sell. And it's just insane to me that the model is, hey, just, have them do absolute. And look, obviously some of the most successful companies in the industry are doing that. So, who am I to talk? But I just think that even those guys, I think that those guys are successful because of something else they have, not because of their model.
in spite of the model.
Yes, exactly. Like, you look at the guy, it's a cultural thing. It's, I think, and I don't know much about Linear, but I think about Linear, they obviously have a very intense culture and a very strong culture. I think most of those guys are on that 10-50-50 pretty traditional roofing model. And I think a lot of that has to do more with the culture and the leadership than it has to do with the way they're set up. I think if you were to take some of that off those guys' plates, probably in a much better position. And I don't know anything. I don't know anything about their business model, so that might be a terrible example.
Yeah, huge frustration with us. I'm seeing less and less of this, I'll say, but we still see it. But it's the roofing club model. And it's usually 10-50-50, but it's not, I don't think even 10-50-50 is the problem. It's the model of we're gonna have a company and I'm the owner. And I'm going to hire a sales rep, and each sales rep is going to act like their own independent company and is going to handle
Yeah.
sales, the production, the billing, all the way end to end. And you get this completely disjointed mess where everyone has their own process, their own way of doing things,
Yeah.
and it's a mess.
Now, yeah, again, if you can build the right structure for that to flow, that's great. But you also don't have to pay them 10-50-50 if you've got a lead system that's auto booking their appointments, sending out these crazy nurturing campaigns that are letting automatically, hey, you don't even have to send the homeowner a notification. We're going to send them, you're going to spend 30 seconds recording a little mini bio video of you. We're going to pop it into an automated message, and that's going to go out to every customer before you run your appointment. Let them know you're on the way. Here's who to expect. You show up, boom, you're solid. That job should be sold before you get in, which is why John doesn't have to meet his customers.
Dude, it is so weird to me that people say, like, I mean, I want them to, I love what you just said. I've said this so many times that like people do not believe it. Like, we want our customers to be like, oh, hi, John. Hi, Clay. Hi, Cameron. Before you open the door, people are like, how? I'm like, are you serious right now? Like,
Yeah.
the minimum is sending a picture of your
Minimum.
sales rep.
Yeah.
Minimum. How about create a 30-second video? Pay a videographer to create a 30-second video like, hey, I'm Cameron, blah, blah, blah. And he loves it. And it makes the sales reps love it better. The
Yep.
customers love it better. They close at a higher rate. They can sell at a premium already. And they have
Yep.
never even shaken anyone's hand at all. Like, and it's like, guys, it doesn't take that much effort. It just takes effort to do these things. And like,
Some intentionality in the planning side, but yeah, but that's the other thing too, is you invested on the fronts. It's so frustrating. I'm going to do a plug here for my call I have coming up on Monday, but it's frustrating for me because I've got so many people that are like, well, I don't have time. And I'm like, I understand. I was a roofing company owner too. I understand. Like, I've been drowning in that world too. But the reason you don't have time is because you don't make time, right? Like, I promise you, if you give me 1 hour of your time, you will find so many holes in your business that you didn't even know existed that are not only going to help increase your profits, but are also going to be able to free up your time. But people have to have that vision and understand that you work hard on the front side with those things so that you don't have to ever do it again. I don't ever have to send a customer a message letting them know that I'm coming out to their property again because I set it up one time. Did it take me 10 times the amount of time to set it up one time as it does to do it? Yeah, but now I don't have to do it 1,000 times. So yeah, it's more cost up front, but the long-term savings are unquestionable.